Thank you for joining us. It's the midweek edition of The Roundup, Hanko or Fact. Sponsored on WRCO-FM by Julie Karen State Farm, Napa Auto and Truck Parts, and Syme Funeral Home. It's The Roundup. The Roundup. With Phil and Hank. Is Hank full of Hanko? Let's find out now.
Move 'em on.
It's time for The Roundup.
Rawhide. Cut 'em out. Ride 'em in. Cut 'em out. Ride 'em in rawhide.
Oh, boy. There he is. That ain't good.
I was testing it.
Yeah.
I was trying to exercise my voice.
Yes.
How are you doing, buddy?
Cleaned out our ears. Not too bad. Not too bad. We are getting along all right.
Yes,
so
yeah.
got a little quieter today.
You know what, Phil? It's kind of nice not hearing all those on the radio. So it is kind of nice. So, but anyway, to each their own. So now, on to bigger and better things, Phil.
What's that?
I don't know. We have basketball starting in a couple weeks. I did my first one last night in Dodgeville.
Did you really?
Yeah, middle school. Yeah. So
less than 2 weeks for our first broadcast.
I know. What, 2 weeks from yesterday, I believe.
Yes.
Yes. And when you were talking about cooking, well, I feel bad for you.
Why is that?
Because if the electricity went out, you'd starve.
Yeah, I probably would. I got a little on me that I could hibernate and be.
You could hibernate.
Probably
yeah.
be all right.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be able to pop popcorn on the stove because that's what I make. I suppose that maybe I could do it over an open fire if I could start a fire.
Do you have electric or gas stove?
We have both.
You have both. Okay,
we have
so you're good. Yeah,
electric downstairs, gas upstairs.
Yeah, at least you're good. I mean, at least June can cook for herself.
Oh yeah, she does. She does all right. But then I'd have to figure out how to make toast too. So popcorn and toast are my two standbys.
You get a lot of protein there. Don't you,
slap a little peanut butter on there, and
I will tell you this: June made an apple crisp that you brought us on.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting on the second piece.
Oh, really? I think it might be gone.
Where did it go?
I don't know. Huh?
Okay, June, what's going on? It was really good, though.
Yeah,
and that is really, really good. So, but anyway, today is Wednesday, November 6th. It is post-election. Okay, we have bigger and better things going on as we continue to go. First of all, thanks to our election sponsors.
Yep.
Okay, and don't forget to change your furnace, your furnace filters. Okay, and your smoke alarms and carbon detectors. Big time to do that now because I do feel that the weather has switched to the colder side now. And if the long-term forecast, do you see anything else in the 60s maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's been close. Even by next Tuesday, it's in the low 60s again.
Okay. Well, it's starting to get there where it's going to be, your house becomes colder just because it's cooler outside. So, and you get all those fine things at either your local Walsh's or your All-American.
Oh, yeah.
Dairy Hardware from Spring Green.
Got to wrap up my outside hydrants and things like that.
Yes.
And make sure that they're all good to go. And cover up my air conditioner. Probably don't need that anymore. I don't think, anyway.
Mine's still covered. And
Is it?
And you know what? Was it humid yesterday to you a little bit?
A little bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It was rainy.
Yeah.
Beautiful rainbow, as I mentioned.
Yes.
Boy, that was amazing.
Yeah. It was. We needed the rain. I hate saying that. I know it's November, but.
And we're going to get it again on Saturday.
It sounds like it's going to be a whopper on Saturday.
Quite a lot of rain. Yep.
So I have to mow my yard early.
Oh, yeah. You still mowing?
No, my leaves.
Oh, your
I have
leaves.
To mow my leaves.
I think I can finally get my steel posts out of the ground.
Really?
It's kind of socked it up a little bit, so maybe.
Maybe you can just pop.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
My brute strength.
Yeah, I have some.
Fact
or Hanko. If
or
you want.
Hanko.
Are you? And first of all,
I'm going to brace myself.
Joanna's missing.
Yeah, I think she's sleeping in this morning.
Why?
Well, might have been a little late last night. I was in here for a little while with him.
I was with you guys too.
Went home. Were you here? I didn't see you here.
Yeah.
I left at 9 o'clock and I didn't see you here.
I was here until 11:30.
You were?
Yeah.
Oh.
In heart.
In heart. I was going to say. Huh.
I actually listened to you till about 11:30.
You were our imaginary friend.
Yes. Well, yeah. You don't need too many of those kind of people.
But election is changed over the years because I used to come in the 80s and 90s and maybe early 2000s and help out because all of the precincts would call us and they would give us the totals over the phone. So we'd be busily. We had to have like a phone bank of people there, so they would call, and write down all their totals for all the things, and then we would kind of add it up, and then they would turn it in with the county as well.
Okay.
But they don't do that anymore. I do it a little bit differently. Just post it, and then it's there. So the phone's a little quieter than it used to be.
Did you get any phone calls?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I've got a couple. I think.
Okay. The poison apple in the fairy tale Snow White. White is based on the fact that apple seeds contain the poison cyanide. Okay. Eating as few as 5 apples with seeds can be fatal.
Boy, I don't. I think that's probably not true.
It's not true. Apple seeds contain cyanide. Did you know that?
I have heard that.
Yeah. However, to change the fairy tale into a fact, Snow White would need to eat 25 apples with the seeds.
With the seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she would definitely be going to the porta potty out there.
She was a petite little thing. I don't think she could eat that many.
No. Gummy bears and similar candies get their glossy sheen from a coating of carbonyl wax, the same ingredients found in car polish.
In car polish. Wow. I'm going to say that's true.
It is true.
Oh, man.
The melting point for carbonyl wax is 180 degrees Fahrenheit, meaning it doesn't melt in the human body and passes unabsorbed through your intestinal systems.
Lovely.
So, grin and bear it.
Get all glossied up inside.
Yes. Anything to help.
Yes.
American basketball player Shaquille O'Neal. Is it Boban? What is that name?
Well, what do we have here? I think it's Boban Marjanovic or something like that.
Yeah, he's a basketball player.
It's been a while since I've said that name.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo all have a hand span of 12 inches. That is huge. That's over a foot.
I would say that's true.
It is true. Julius Erving didn't make the cut with a hand span of 11 3/4 inches.
That's all.
But you know what? Give them all a big hand.
That's why they can almost carry 2 basketballs in one hand.
You imagine a 12-inch hand.
Oh, sure.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, at 1,776 feet tall, the tallest building in the U.S., One World Trade Center in New York City, was hit by lightning over 500 times a year.
Oh, I would say that's true.
That is a bunch of hanko.
Really?
Oh. The facts are rather shocking. Between 2015, the World Trade Center was hit 189 times, roughly 39 times a year.
Oh,
yeah.
That's interesting. Huh.
Yeah. Worldwide, Canada has the most okay. Canada has the most tornadoes per year.
No, that's false.
That's a bunch of hanko. The U.S. has the most tornadoes on average, around 1,200.
Wow.
Canada's second with around 100.
Oofta. Scary.
Yeah.
Watch the movie. Have you seen the Twisters or Twisters 2?
I have not seen Twister 2.
Yeah, it was well done. Very good.
Do you like it better than the original
Yeah, I think
Twister?
so. I think so. Yeah. Special effects were pretty cool, and it was actually, the climactic scene was based on an actual tornado.
Oh, really?
That happened in Oklahoma. So it was pretty wild.
Yeah. They say, Saving Private Ryan, Band of Brothers, the war movies.
Yeah.
They say from when those guys made the movies there until now, they say it was lifelike when I saw it, the Saving Private Ryan and stuff. It was pretty detailed.
Oh, the special effects.
They say it could be 100 times better today with the special effects they have.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's almost too.
Yes. Too real.
Yeah, it's like a lot of things. It's better to leave it to the mind.
Yes.
I think anyway.
Oh, without question.
Yeah.
I say, boy, that boy.
That boy. Right.
That boy. William Shakespeare is credited with inventing the word weird. First used in the play Macbeth, when he describes the 3 witches as weird sisters. Is that a bunch of hanko?
Weird sisters.
Fact?
I think it's fact.
Shakespeare is credited with inventing many words like zany and skim milk, but weird is not among them.
Oh!
Word wrangler.
Oh, that's
well,
all
buddy,
right, Hank.
Let's see here.
You got a kicker?
Yeah, I was talking about your food waste, about your food.
Uh-huh.
I intentionally went and found this one. America wastes approximately $161 billion worth of food annually. Is that a bunch of fill or is that a bunch of hanko?
I'm going to say that's Hanko.
It is, Phil. It is true.
I was thinking it was
fact.
more than that.
Let's cut the cheese, Phil. The average American family of four throws out a $15 worth of food annually.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It really, really is. So, and I have one more for you, and I'm done. So you've heard of the Squatty Potty?
Yeah, I have.
Well, it made it. The Squatty Potty stool was invented in 2011 by Bill, Judy, and their son Bobby from St. George, Utah. It is a toilet platform that enables people to easily squat while
standing in line.
Well,
Like that,
while using the bathroom. You know, it's you put your feet up while you're sitting down.
Okay.
And it's supposed to help you. Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I thought it was the thing that somebody invented that has a curtain over the top of you. So, like while you're standing in line, you just throw it over the top of you and you can go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom.
That's what I thought that was.
No, the Squatty Potty is a stool that you set in front of you when you sit down.
Okay.
And you put your legs up on it, and it's supposed to help you.
Really?
Slide through.
Interesting. I'm going to say that's false.
No, it's a fact.
Is it true?
Yeah. Stooping to poop, baby.
Wow. Wow.
Buddy.
Learn something every day, I guess.
Have a good day. Everybody be kind.
That's old Hank Bray.